Adopt Me players are angry about this new update. The reindeer is currently in a lot of drama. A pet that released in 2019 recently got updated, and a lot of players hate the update. What could have possibly changed to the reindeer that would cause hundreds of fans online to now not want to own this pet at all? Well, there's a lot of posts on Twitter confirming that everybody hates the pet now. And trust me, there's a lot of these posts. So Adopt Me changed the reindeer on the low. Now the neon reindeer has the ugliest green nose which looks like neon bogies. That's right, the neon reindeer actually changed color. Adopt Me randomly decided to change a pet that released in 2019 right now. If you didn't know what it used to have a red nose when it was neon. This is what it used to look like, a red nose. It was really fun and it made sense because Rudolph is a red-nosed reindeer and it's a very Christmassy thing, and everyone was like they wanted to make a neon one to call it Rudolph. Well, now if you're to go and equip that pet, you get a green nose. Why in the world has Adopt Me decided to change this? I have no idea. Once users on Twitter started to go and post about the change, they were all hoping that it was a bug and some type of glitch that Adopt Me has accidentally gone and done, because Adopt Me is also known for having random glitches, but this seems very unlikely. This change occurred at the exact same time that Pinocchio changed into Pistachio, which they completely renamed an existing pet inside of Adopt Me, but not only did they do this, they also changed a few other things. So some players were slightly confused about them renaming Pinocchio into Pistachio, but going and changing the color of a neon is very weird and definitely not a bug. So let's have a look at what some people have to say. Apparently someone saw on Discord that it was intended to go and change green and they won't change it back. They even saw someone suggest to change it back and it got deleted. There are some people replying saying that it's because of copyright reasons and you can't have the color of a nose red because of copyright of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now this right here is a very large assumption. I'm pretty sure the whole copyright law doesn't protect any reindeer from having a red nose. The copyright law would protect it if you called a red-nosed reindeer Rudolph, however it was just called reindeer, so there's no copyright legal issues here. But then one of the staff at Adopt Me said that it's only going to be red at Christmas time, and that it's confusing a lot of people, and apparently nobody wants the neon version of it, and it has decreased the pet's value. Obviously, if you're trying to trade for a pet, it's gotta look pretty cool, especially if you're going and trading a bunch of expensive pets to try and get a neon reindeer, since this pet literally came out in 2019. But let's have a look at some of the other comments and see what people are saying. Someone said they better not go and do this to other neons. Now, I believe Adopt Me has actually gone and done this to other neon pets in the past. For example, the neon lamb. It originally was green, Adopt Me then changed the color, and then after receiving a ton of comments, apparently changed the color back to green. So I guess they actually listened to what everyone said and added the correct color back. Lots of players are disappointed that they can't go and name their pet Rudolph since it doesn't have a red nose and doesn't logically make sense. There are a lot of people saying that instead of making it green, they should have just made it orange. If it was a copyright issue, you could just change it from red to orange or red to pink, something less of a giant jump from red to green, which are complete polar opposites on the color wheel. This is a message from one of the staff that works at Adopt Me, and they replied to this whole situation saying, "This is because the Christmas event is over, and so we have changed the color from being red to green at the last update," which sounds so strange. So Adopt Me's reasoning of changing the color neon is because it's not Christmas anymore, but the thing is, they didn't change it to any other types of neons. And this is the first time they've gone and done this change, so logically it doesn't really make sense. If this was meant to happen, then why did they not do this in 2020, 2022, 2023? You get the idea. Why randomly change it now? You see, there are so many comments saying that it can't be true, or that it's a bug, but it was definitely deliberate. And I've actually spoken to Adopt Me myself personally to try and discuss and uncover what's actually occurred. So I spoke to Jesse and he confirmed that it is actually happened. So it's not a bug, I guess. They confirmed that it was meant to happen. They also confirmed that Pinocchio was meant to change into Pistachio. And they also confirmed that the Bees Blaster shop location has now disappeared. Pretty sure you can still redeem the code, but there's just no more advertisement to promote the item. As for the neon color changes, it seems that the reindeer is the only pet that actually received a change of neon, which doesn't make sense because there was a ton of different Christmas pets. So let's actually check the other ones. Maybe we should see if my lovely Robin, bro, how do I spell Robin? So let's have a look. Is the neon Robin any different? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it stayed exactly the same. So why would they change the reindeer if like the other pets that came out at the exact same update stayed exactly the same? This has definitely caused a bunch of players to be pretty angry because they think that Adopt Me now might just randomly change the color of their favorite neon. But remember, we can just go to the hair salon to go and change the color of whatever pet we have. I'd wait a little while until we get proper confirmation of what Adopt Me intends to do, as there is a chance they might just go and revert it back and change it to what it used to be like. But if they confirm that they're not intending to do that, then obviously you can use permanent hairspray. For example, this is a bat dragon that I permanently hairsprayed red because I like the color red. So say you have a neon one that's currently got a green nose, you should be able to go and theoretically use the spray paint and a permanent paint sealer to go and change the nose back to red. In case Adopt Me decides to not go and change it, then I guess that is your only resort of going and getting Rudolph's red nose back. Let's actually go and check out the inside of the tea or coffee shop, since this is where the Bees Blaster update used to go and be, and find out if Adopt Me actually changed this as well, as I haven't actually witnessed the change. What if they actually changed on the interior? Let's have a look. So it has indeed left the game. Okay, so this isn't really a major update. Some people will be like, what even is the Bees Blaster? So there used to be a section where it was tell you that if you go and buy this nerf toy and redeem the code, then you would get this Bees Blaster. And obviously the Bees Blaster, it's a consumable. It goes and fires like this candy or bees honey. It shoots honey. I mean, that's why it was in the bee place in the first place, since all of these pets have honey. Have they changed anything else? Okay, so good news is that they left the weird yellow bacon head noob in here. Let us know what you think about this in the comments. And if you want completely free Robux, I've made a video on a free Robux promo code that actually works and gives you completely free Robux. Click here to watch it. Did you know that I have my own merch website? Tons of awesome designs themed around my YouTube channel. Made by Cookie.com.